live to share. BRAiNStORM, Snack Attack. How y'all doing today? Well, I just want to hang out for a while. I got some time to kill. We got a bad weather day, so it might get rainy on me, and the internet might get intermittent. But we are going to hang out for a bit. I have to go somewhere in about an hour, so why not spend an hour here? And the whole impetus of today's live is to celebrate the channel. Yes, we're growing. We have some goals set for the new year, 2024. I want to share those with y'all. I also want to ask people to donate. You know, when we first got our monetization and we did a live, we had a lot of donations, a lot of awesome folks last year who donated towards the channel, and they helped me out a great deal to get my first payday in YouTube land. And in this past year, 2023, I managed to finally, throughout the whole year, get one payday, which is going to come up this month now. So it took me 9-10 months last year to finally earn enough, because you don't make, hey, Cody, you don't make a lot of money off ad revenue. At least this fluffy guy doesn't. I've been getting a lot of nice views, a lot of nice subscriptions, but not a lot of donations, not a lot of ad revenue. So I know money's tight. Everybody, and if you can't donate, that's fine. I understand completely. But if you can, I'd really appreciate it. If you want to donate $5 or $10 or more, you can sponsor, let's say $10. Because I'd like to try to get a YouTube paycheck next month, and you got to earn $100 in the month, unfortunately, to do that. So a $10 pledge, a $10 sponsorship, well, you can name your gross challenge, and I'll be glad to do that. So we can do that here in this live, or it can also be later in the replays if you want to donate a $10 super sticker, or a super chat. I really appreciate it. And I know not everybody can do that, but anytime you can like a video, comment on a video, or support a live stream, or support a video, that really would help. Watching, and I want to thank Cody for being a longtime supporter and a longtime also friend of the BRAiNStORM, whatever I call it, but BRAiNStORM Snack Attack channel. Cody is also on his goal, pushing his goal to 500 subscribers, so he can get in the partner program as well. So he's getting very close, guys. So go over to Cody's Extreme Scene TV. Go ahead, Cody, if you want to drop your link in the comments. People will be glad to check you out. I'll look for sponsors. Yeah, if I had energy and time and opportunity, I would definitely look for sponsorships. That's a good idea, though. I need to be more proactive this year. So that's definitely one of my goals, is to try to get more sponsored content on the channel, whether it be product reviews, whether it be just straight up sponsorships. I would like to do that. That's one of the goals this year. But one of the main goals this year is also, in the end of 2022, we had 1,500 subscribers. And my goal was to try to get to 2,000 or even double that by the end of 2023. And we did manage to double our subscribers, and even more than that, about 1,000 more than that. So we ended up with 4,000 on Christmas Day. We had the gift, the blessed gift of 4,000 subscribers. And so December 25th, we got 4,000 subscribers, and that was awesome. Awesome to wake up to. And I did win the contest. I got to 4K before the Fluffy Bearded Man. I'd like to note that for the record. And he and I are working out that, and I'm going to put a poll up not too long and ask people to vote on what he should eat that is gross. So the ball will be in his court. But definitely would like anybody's input on that when I do get that poll up. So be looking at the community tab for that poll and asking what y'all to vote on what he should eat for the gross challenge, because I got the 4K before him. And if you look at our sub count, we're actually at 4,500. So in the last 10 days or so, we've gotten another 500 subscribers. We're doing really good. So one of my main goals, I'm going to do, hence the thumbnail, I'm going to do a Big Mac hack for y'all. And we're gonna film a short at the same time. So we're going to just go on as long as we can, and we're just going to hang out and see how many people come by. I noticed the longer live streams you do, the more ad revenue they can play. And, even a 30-minute live stream, it may not be that many views. Say I get 30 views on a 30-minute live stream, I still make more money revenue-wise off that one than I would, say, a 10-minute regular video most of the time, I've noticed. Dead Cave! Hi there! Welcome. I'm glad you showed up. I really appreciate connecting with you again recently. Jared over at the Dead Cave is an awesome channel as well. He's growing by leaps and pounds. Good afternoon, sir. He's doing really good short form content. I'm proud of you. I've been noticing all that short form content. Have you noticed, like I've always been preaching, that short form content is really good for subscribers and really good connecting with other eyeballs that you don't normally do so. Today's live is just to invite people to donate. I don't normally do that. If you can't, I understand. If you can, that's greatly a blessing, whether it's in the live stream or whether it's in the replay. I just want to go on for about an hour, I guess, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully we'll be able to do some more live streams like we used to back on the day with StreamYard and bring people on. I enjoy your content. You've been really, I love the little setup you got in your Dead Cave, the soundproofing and the mic and all that. I'm very envious of that. And now that I've gotten to my forever home and eventually be able to get something set up like that for myself, we've got some good internet now, and I'm very proud of that. And I've got my phone fixed so I can actually do live streams. But I'm inviting people to donate towards a gross challenge. So I'm asking for a $10 donation if you want to sponsor a gross challenge. If it's something within my realm of possibility to do, I will definitely do it. I'm asking for anybody who wants to donate 99 cents. That's great. I don't get donations. You know, as a YouTuber, you don't get a lot of ad revenue. Jared can speak to this. And you don't get a lot of, unless you're one of those big time YouTubers who do like thousands of people on their live streams who want to donate $5 or $20 here and there to get to the top of the queue where they actually read their comment or question. You know, I'll be glad to always connect with people. Thank you for sharing that on your Discord, Cody. I appreciate that. We got 4 people on. That's awesome. So, like I said, you know, it's crazy. But I wanted just to come on while I had a time to kill and do this live stream. One of my main goals for the 2024 year is I only want to double my subscription for this year again, which means at the end of 2023, we have 4,000 subscribers. That means I want to get 8,000 is my goal. 8,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. So by the time we get to the end of, is that possible? Is that possible? I think it is, because in the last 10 days, really short form content has done a really good job getting me. I've got like 4,500 subscribers, so I'm halfway to another 1,000 already, and it hadn't even been half the month already in January. So if I can get regular content like that to go, if I can get upwards of that many subscribers, say 100 to 200 subscribers a month, coming up through the year, then I can get to that 4,000 level rather easily. So it can be done. I really believe it can be done. And we can get Cody to his 500 subscriber level too, guys. All you got to do is go to Cody's Extreme Scene TV and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and see all his awesome content. He does a lot of really unique content with Pokemon and the gaming, and he's doing his own role-playing card game, so that's pretty cool. You want to keep abreast of that, so make sure you're subscribed to the Cody's Extreme Scene TV channel. He's trying to get there himself. He's been a YouTuber for a long time. I am happy to see him having fun in this new year. I'm happy to see Jared at the Dead Cave doing well with his business, with his woodworking business. So if you're really into some really cool stuff made by a really talented craftsman, go over to the Dead Cave. Hit that subscribe button as well over at the Dead Cave and check out all the awesome stuff like shot skis that he makes and the little wooden flags that he makes. Really cool stuff. So I want to invite folks to hit that thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Drop a 99-cent donation, if you will, if you can. I'm trying to get a paycheck for the next month on YouTube. It's very hard. It took me, like I said, last year I worked 10 solid months before I finally got $100 added revenue. Oh, wow. OMC, Kid Savage, those are 2 names I haven't even spoken in a while. I haven't talked to them in a while. So that's pretty cool, Cody. I'm glad you're working on something. I saw a TikTok hack. I've been doing a lot of hacks. I have my own munch it list. It's my food bucket list that I'm trying to check off some items off my munch it list when it comes to the culinary adventures, the guru of good groceries, the king of the shorts. I've been doing a lot of shorts content, and we'll talk about that more in a minute. Why not? Together here on the live stream, I'll be able to clip this later and make a short out of it. So from start to finish, let's do a short together on this Big Mac hack that I saw on TikTok. I haven't tried this before, and I wonder how it will go. I don't know. So we'll do it here live, and I'll clip it later and make a short out of it. So, all right, let's go like we usually do here, right up close to the camera, and we say, howdy, folks. BRAiNStORM's back with a new Big Mac hack to attack. This is a TikTok hack I saw, and basically you just take the bun here, this top bun, and you chunk it up behind you in the car. Then you take the Big Mac, this middle piece, and you flip it over. Simple as that. So basically all you're doing is chunking the top bun, flipping over, so you got that 2 all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Well, it's got no sesame seed bun, but let's try it. It tastes a little bit like a smash burger, actually. That's pretty cool. Big Mac hack. Just get rid of that top bun. It's probably more healthy for you. Yummy goodness. Give it a try. Yeah, that's probably longer than a minute. But we'll cut it. Speed it up. Clip it. Make us an awesome short out of that. I like to do long form content, even the lives. Right, I know. Throwing the food in the car. I'll rescue that and give it to the cat later. Hi. I got fans waving at me. I like to do long form content, even in vertical format like this, which might drive a lot of people crazy because when you're trying to watch it later, you can't really fast forward or skip ahead or rewind or anything like that. When you're watching content on your phone, longer form content, it might be easy to digest short form content because it's just here and gone really fast. But long form content in a vertical format, it's just handy, especially when you're doing lives, because now I can see the comments. Whereas if I was doing it in a horizontal fashion, you wouldn't necessarily be able to see the comments that well. So I like to do the long form content vertically as well, because it's handy. People watch, I think the majority of people probably would watch, like, doesn't mind it because they watch on their phone anyway. And also I can use it, I can clip that content then and make shorts out of it. So it's really handy. If you do long, I can do like a 4-minute review of a sandwich or a drink or whatever. And then I can do 3 different items, maybe even in a long form video like this. Go to Dunkin' Donuts, get 3 different items, do a long video on those 3 items, post that, and then go in and clip out each individual item and make a short out of it. So if I think ahead when I'm actually doing the long form video, I can do the intro for the shorts each time and put in the little things here and there that I'm going to add in the shorts, which wouldn't necessarily be in the long form video. So it's definitely interesting to do a long form video and then making shorts out of it. So I can do, like I said, a long video, like a 5, 6, 7 minute long video on 3 different Dunkin' Donut items. I can do that long form video, post it. Then I can do I can do a short on all 3 of those items. I can cut it down and do a short on that long form video. So that's 2 videos I got out of an event. And then I can do individual shorts on each item. So that's 5 videos that I can do off one filming. And it's handy because while you have a dedicated fandom, so to speak, watching your long form videos, hopefully, you also have that short shelf, which bring in different eyeballs. Now, the debate still rages on whether the short shelf really helps you bleed into the long form as well and help both out. And I've seen across polarization, so to speak, I've seen people who show up at first in my shorts content who've subscribed and commented regularly on my shorts content go on to watch my long form content as well, especially in related content, because now in the shorts you have this little link, you can put a related video in and you can send people to that long form content. So like I can do a long form content on those 3 items at Dunkin' Donuts, and I can link and eat short that long video. So if people want to see something more in depth. And I also like teaser videos. I think teaser shorts where you show someone a first look of something, but you don't try it, and you invite them to go see you trying it or reviewing it in another video, a longer video, which I've seen some success with that too. But the major success I've seen, and I call them mini shorts. I'm sure that other people call them other things, micro shorts. But shorts are 60 seconds or less in a vertical format, right? That's an instant short. But why not do mini shorts? And you can do 30-second cut. So I can do one short of, say, a TikTok Big Mac hack. I can do a short, a 60-second, or I like to do a 58-second, because sometimes YouTube likes to tack on that extra second. And I just think it's better if you can do under 58 seconds or under on a short. Do that short, and then I can cut that short down to a 30-minute, whether I need to speed it up or just cut out some stuff here and there, down to its essential 30-second short, a 30-second mini short. So I can do one short on a topic, another short on that same video, but it's a new video because it's cut down to 3 minutes, 30 seconds. And then I can even cut down 30-second down, if I'm smart about it, to a 15-second short, a 15-second mini short. That's what I call mini shorts. Now, a 30-second short is sort of a small mini short, but even more, if you can refine it down even more, because think of the attention span of the average YouTuber. Think of your own attention span, especially when you're consuming shorts. You're swiping up, or whatever you're doing, you're moving along. If somebody shows you something on a short shelf, you probably, unless you instantly know that person or you're interested in the content, you're not to even give it 60 seconds. If you look at the average view time of even a successful short, it's definitely not 50 seconds. It's definitely not that long. That's why you want to get in a short immediately with not the hemming and hawing, not the subscribing, not the blah, blah, blah that we would normally be tempted to do in even longer videos. I say even cut it out of your longer videos. Get to the meat of the value, get to the meat of the showcase, get to the meat of what you're doing, entertain people, be energetic, show it, taste it, review it, do it, get out. That's a short in essentially. But you can even cut that down to essentially cut yourself out of the equation and just show something. And if you can do that in 15 seconds, if you can do that in 10 seconds, you're going to see your shorts even blow up even more. So try that, Jared. Try that, Cody. Try to do a 10-second or less short. Or take some prior video that you've done a short on already. You've already done a short on this particular subject. You posted it. It may have done well. It may not have done well. But you can get on there, recut. YouTube Create app is really helpful. If you have Androids, I don't think they're available on iPhone yet. But if you have an Android phone, you can get the YouTube Create app. That is the best app I have discovered that YouTube has ever made. It's so easy to use, so intuitive, so helpful. I can shoot a short, I can shoot a long video, and I can edit it on my phone, sitting in the John, sitting in the doctor's office, sitting in that 30-minute gap between breaks at work. I can edit stuff, shoot stuff, edit stuff, post it immediately from my phone, cutting out the middleman. That's why I've been able to produce so much shorts, produce so much long-form content this past year, trying to get that 4K subscribers. And I got to the 4K. Now I want to be more strategic in this coming year. Strategic, not kind of flooding the shorts like I might have in the past, but doing more strategic shorts and more strategic, big idea, long videos, just 1 or 2 a week. And 1 day a week, maybe the first of every month, doing what I've done this past January. You probably didn't notice, but January 1 of 2024, I posted 24 shorts in 1 day. At the top of every hour, starting at midnight, January 1 of the new year, I had a short that posted every hour. And that did all right. They did all right for me, but it's for a reason, because I tend to want to do a lot of shorts. I can't help but produce shorts, because they're easy to produce, and I enjoy doing them, and I tend to want to post them, because I bank a lot of shorts, and I put them in the back of the library, and I want to put them out because I want to get them out there because I want to share that content. So I like, okay, instead of flooding it, I'm going to bank ahead. So I'm already working towards February 1st. I've got a special idea for that one. So the first of every month, I want to post that one day, 24 shorts in one day, and see how it goes. If you post a lot of shorts in one day, because remember, if you know, I did 1,000 shorts one time in another channel on the Share the Positive channel. I did 1,000 shorts in one day, dad jokes. And they're over there. If you don't believe me, go over to the BRAiNStORM Share the Positive channel. If you've not gone, it used to be BRAiNStORM Skull Snacks, but I called it now BRAiNStORM Share the Positive. It's also a channel where I post other content, non-food related, funny stuff, funny stories, where I like to sing and I like to write. So I share things like that over there on that channel. BRAiNStORM Share the Positive. Check it out. No, I'm not going to film myself sitting on the toilet. No, I'm not going to do that. But there is a guy I met who does toilet bowl reviews. If you just go search that, toilet bowl reviews, you'll find the guy I'm talking about. He sits on the toilet doing food reviews. You don't actually see him except from a little part where it's strategically covered with his pants and whatnot. But toilet bowl reviews is a real person, and he does real reviews on his toilet. Go figure. I admire the guy. I don't think I could do that. But try it, though. Be more strategic this year with your long-form content. Jared's already doing that very well. I want to double my subscribers to 8,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. I want to get every video, if I can, more strategic in mindset, more strategic in how I build the viewership. So I want to try to get at least 100 views on any video I post this year, even the shorts. And how I do that is being more strategic. So I might do, like today, for example, I was able to last night do a peanut butter bacon milkshake from Sonic review. So I filmed the long form review as well as a parts where I can do at the same time shorts. So I posted the long form video last night at 12:15 a.m. And then not so long after, I posted the short version of that peanut butter milkshake review. And then I posted a less than 10 second, I think it was 8 seconds, just mini short of that same review. And now I've got 3 different videos that are posted today of one subject. And long form video hits on a different level. If you post too many long form videos together, they do kind of compete with one another and do kind of overlap and like be competition for yourself. But shorts form hits a short shelf differently. So you can post 3 different shorts at the same time or similar subjects, and it's going to hit differently. And because the short shelf works so much differently. And when we first started doing shorts, and I've been doing shorts a long time. I've been doing them since 2019, before they were really ever a big thing. And now they're huge, and people can make ad revenue off shorts. And even the bigger channels don't make that much ad revenue off shorts. You really don't. I think I make 15 cents now. It fluctuates, but I think I make 15 cents per 1,000 views on a short. And that's pretty good, actually. Most people make a lot less than that per 1,000 views. And I'm grateful for whatever I can get. I'd be grateful for any donations too, by the way, guys. So, yeah. So you don't make a lot of ad revenue off shorts, but you get a lot of subscribers. The bulk of my new subscribers and the bulk of all subscribers that I've ever gotten have been off short form content. And short form content is sort of like a way to boost your energy level, your motivational level, because to keep going as a YouTuber, you can get burned out rather easily. To keep pushing yourself, to be motivated, it's hard to put all your eggs in one basket, and so to speak. If you're doing just one video a week or one video a month, like some people do, production value, timeliness, expensive. If it's expensive, whatever you're doing, if you're doing Mr. B style, I can get it. I understand that, but not everybody has that ability or that energy or time or money to be able to do something like that. So be more strategic, having bigger ideas that are more timely, yes, but also to be able to keep yourself motivated. And so I'd like to do shorts because I can review a lot more things and I can put out a lot more videos in a short form content than I can long form content. Sure, you can put out, I can do a 2-3 minute diatribe on any kind of snack that I present to y'all, but that is not exciting to me. I want to do some long form content, obviously, because that's where the ad revenue is. That's where the bulk of your viewership is, mostly, as far as going viral and whatnot. You could get 100 views on a short. You can get 1,000 views on a short, which is harder to get these days than it used to be. But you can do all right. You can put out a lot more content and do all right with shorts, but you still want to do longer form videos as well. Do both and tie both together so that your short form content is promoting your long form content and vice versa. So I'd like to be able to get into products, affiliate links, and monetizing your content outside of YouTube. Yeah, I'd like to do that, Jared. I definitely would be open to any advice in that regard. There's a lot of things out there you can do, and I'm definitely looking into that to the best of my ability as time and energy allows. I feel like that this year will be the year where I can try to expand my horizons in that well. I want to double my subscribers, as I said, to 8,000 by the end of the 2024. I want to be more strategic in my output of my content. I want to keep myself excited doing fun videos, doing fun reviews, and fun sharing with y'all. I don't want to eat T-Rex burgers every month, but I will do those because those are fun things for me to check off my bucket list. I want to do a lot of things. Life is short. And if I'm going to do this snack adventures, if I'm going to be this snack attack guy, then I want to attack as many snacks as I can. As many attacks as a realm of possibilities, as many within the health realm as well, because I want to eat more healthy. I want to be healthier. And we're going to go on this journey this year as well, trying to do a weight loss. And so I will be doing that. Thanks for showing up, Cody. I really appreciate you showing up and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I want to invite people to sponsor gross challenges on my channel. If you have an idea for a gross challenge you'd like to see me do, then sponsor it. It just takes a $5, $10 donation, and you can sponsor that challenge. We're not making money at this, guys. YouTubers at my level, you're not making money at this. But it is a dream. That is the dream, to be able to make a living doing this so that I can do this and concentrate and do it more successfully, I think. We always say, we need time, we need resources, we need energy, we need ideas. But, anybody with a phone and a heart for trying and a Gmail account can be a YouTuber. You just got to get on and try. That's my best advice. I tell anybody, don't wait. There never will be a perfect moment to do it. It's like having children. There's never a perfect moment to start a YouTube channel. There's never a perfect lining of the stars or the resources. You're never going to have enough money, or you're going to never have enough energy or time, and it's just going to all get away from you. I wish I had started years ago, because imagine where we could be now on the BRAiNStORM Snack Attack channel if I had started when I wanted to start several years before I started in 2019. And I'm glad I finally got my foot in the door. I'm glad I finally gotten some traction, and I'm glad I'm finally doing it and having fun doing it still, even though it's tough. It is tough. I'll be honest, it's very tough to stay motivated. It's very tough to push yourself, to grind and push and grind and push and grind and keep yourself motivated. But it is through the encouragement of all my YouTube friends that I've met along the way. It is through the comments, the positive, kind words, the sharing the positive vibes from all the awesome folks that I met along the way at the house with Randy and Vaughn, the fluffy bearded man, J Mart, Jared over at the Dad Cave, Dixie Cuddles Fitness, Nadley over at the Nadley ASMR channel, all the awesome folks who've Kid Savage, Jason Mann over at Man's Adventures, the Crafty Crow Show, Steven over at the Crafty Crow Show, all the many awesome folks, the Old Man in Colorado, the Crazy Food Crew, Sean and the Pack, all the awesome folks that I met along the way. That's made it so much more fun and entertaining to connect with like-minded folks who are crazy enough to do this YouTube just like I am and having fun with it like I am. And I hope that I continue to do and to continue to have fun and sharing that fun with y'all as well. You know, why not? I get asked all the time, why did you want to do snacks? Why do you do these hacks or these? This is not healthy for you. No, it's not necessarily. But we all eat, right? Some of us eat better than others as far as health-wise. Some of us have a higher metabolism than others. You can burn off stuff like the Big Mac a lot easier. There's nothing like some Big Mac sauce. Well, I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. If you haven't tried this, Walmart has some now. If you haven't tried this new Prime, Cherry Freeze Prime is a great way to wash it down a Big Mac. Cheers. I'm doing a chug on this coming up on Wednesday. So check that out, guys. I did a pint of Prime chug and showing how unique the bottle is as well. Has color changer properties that you might be interested in. The Cherry Freeze Prime is pretty good. And it's actually hitting really good today, more than it did the other day when I did the chug. A lot of Primes taste the same to me. They're a hydration drink. It's like Gatorade and Powerade. A lot of them taste the same to me. Because like that coconut water and the ingredients just hit the same to me. And that's pretty unique flavor, the cherry flavor. You can taste that cherry flavor. But I still like the lemonade, the ice pop, the grape Prime. Those are the ones I really like the most. This is right up there. The Cherry Freeze Prime is right up there in one of the best flavors. Because there's certainly ones I won't necessarily like. But I won't get into that. I don't like to be negative. I like to be sure and positive. I did try some Twizzlers the other day that were nasty. You have to look out for that video. Hershey's chocolate Twizzlers. I can't be positive about those. Those were not very good. But, you know, I digress. I probably rambled on enough, right? I'm glad that y'all came by to say hi. I still got one people watching. But, we'll just keep going for a little while longer. Why not? I got nothing else to do for another 25 minutes anyway. But the Cherry Freeze Prime is really good. I would definitely give that a try if you haven't tried it already. If you're not into the Prime hydration drinks, I understand. But, you know, you see something new, it's good to try it. Because like a lot of things, like a Twix peanut butter, for example, you can't find them anywhere now. But once upon a time, I did find them when they were actually out there in the land of snacks. And I found the Twix peanut butter and I gave it a try. And I got a video showing that I did try it. Now, I may never get to try a Twix peanut butter again. And that would be a sad day indeed. But I did get to try it. I got to check it off my munching list. And, you know, I got to share that with other people so that they can get frustrated that they can't find it. Because it looks so good. Everything's better with peanut butter. I just, like I said, dropped today the peanut butter bacon milkshake. You can get at Sonic. Starting today, guys, the 8th of January, 2024, you can get a peanut butter bacon milkshake at Sonic. Yep. And we already tried the other item coming out today, the peanut butter bacon cheeseburger. You can get a single or a double. I was a little confused the other day when they gave me that single because the pictures I saw had a double. But you can get a single or a double peanut butter bacon cheeseburger at Sonic. Tell them BRAiNStORM said so, if they don't believe you. But it is definitely worth the tasting. It was the best hamburger, the best milkshake I have had hands down. I can say that with certainty. Tammy, hey! Thank you for watching and saying you like to watch my videos. I appreciate that. I am definitely trying to move forward. Thank you, Christy, for showing up and hanging out with me as well. I didn't even see y'all until y'all commented, so thank you. Thank you. Tammy, thank you for your comment. And Christy, thank you for your comment. YouTubing it's like a lot of things. It's an acquired taste. But once you get the bug, you can't help but move forward. Because every morning I get up and look at that sub count. Every morning I get up, look at the analytics and try to see, okay, how did I do last night? How am I doing right now? What can I do to improve that? how's the new videos doing, how's the old videos doing. But I'm definitely trying to move forward. I'm definitely trying to improve the video content. I'm definitely trying to improve how I do content, as well as the type of content I'm doing. I'm trying to do more quality than quantity this year. I'm trying to double the subscriber count, and those mini shorts that I talked about earlier definitely help. So if you can do a short 10 seconds or less, you're going to get a lot more people viewing that content. I promise you. A lot of people it's like TikTok. If you watch videos in TikTok, and short form content there is easy to consume, and people are always just like trying to get your entertainment, trying to pass the time, trying to give yourself a chuckle, and that's what it's about. I enjoy snacking, I enjoy talking, and sometimes you gotta stop the yakking and get the snacking, which is one of the t-shirts now on my merch store. If you haven't seen the Stop Yakking, Get Snacking t-shirt, you can do that. The peanut butter pie blizzard I have, and it is so good. I love anything with peanut butter. Peanut butter and ice cream, that's just two flavors that you don't think of, but they do go together. I can get some regular ice cream and put some peanut butter in it. But Sonic has a peanut butter bacon milkshake now. It's a peanut butter milkshake with bacon crumbles. Actual bacon crumbles. Not fake bacon crumbles, but real bacon crispy crumbles. I had that last night. If you're just go to the content, go to the channel, check out the review that I did of the peanut butter bacon milkshake. It was so good. I'm thinking about it right now. It was so good. It had authentic peanut butter flavoring, and then you hit a pocket of peanut butter with a little bit of a pocket of that crumbly, crispy bacon. It's so good. Ice cream, like people dip their fries in ice cream. Bacon goes good with ice cream too, especially peanut butter ice cream in a milkshake format. Woo! That just makes me happy thinking about it. I enjoy that so much. But Sonic also has a peanut butter bacon cheeseburger. Peanut butter on a cheeseburger. We've already established how peanut butter and bacon go together well. Peanut butter goes, I'll do a lot of videos before. Will something PB&J, we've done that before. But we've done the peanut butter hamburger before, but this was up a notch, a next level type thing where Sonic has peanut butter bacon, 2 swirls of peanut butter, crispy bacon, yummy goodness at Sonic. If you think you might want to try it, you're right. And you should definitely try it before it's gone, because things like that are here and gone in a flash, and you're like, oh man, I wanted to try that. Try it now. If you keep putting it off, if you go by the shelf, you say, I'll get that when I come back by, it'll be gone. I promise you. I've done that before, and I regret it. I got a cooler full of snacks that I buy and put in there. Well, I'll get to it eventually. And I do usually eventually get to it. But some of it's still back there from a while ago. Because the time to buy it is when you have the first chance to buy it. The time to try it might be later, but the time to buy it is definitely when you first see it. I love peanut butter and anything. If you know me, you know I love peanut butter. I love peanut butter and ketchup. And those two things don't necessarily go together, but they can. There's no ketchup in the peanut butter bacon cheeseburger, but you get it added. It's not a bad thing, honestly. I've had both, and it's not a bad thing. Flavors sometimes, it sounds gross. I get it. And this live is purported to be inviting people to donate to do gross challenges, but we're just having a good time hanging out. So if you want to donate towards a gross challenge, please do. I'll take any donation. But if you don't, that's fine too. If you just have a suggestion for a gross challenge, I'll gladly entertain those as well. I like to just talk, obviously. I'm doing more talking in this video than I ever do in eating, probably, in live streams. But we did have a little hack that we tried, a little Big Mac hack, and we'll make a short out of that too as well. Why not double dip some of your content? It's not necessarily reuse content, because we are doing things differently. Whether it's the vertical long form cut down to shorts, and a short cut down to a mini short, and even a mini or a short down to a micro short, you can get a lot of stuff out there and eyeballs to different people. Because the short shelf hits differently than the long form content, and it doesn't necessarily compete with one another very, your short video on the same subject and your long video on the same subject kind of work hand in hand together, more than competing with one another. I probably am all over the place in all the subject matter, but I just get excited talking about it. And I think the land of YouTube has so many different possibilities because I've been doing this now. In February, Groundhog's Day will be 4 years. 4 years it's taken me to get to 4,500 subscribers. And some people have been doing it longer and haven't even gotten 1,000 yet. But I say keep going. Keep pushing. Think about whether you can shake it up and do things differently. If it's not working for you, then do something different. I've changed the name how many times on this channel and the focus, and we finally got a narrowed focus down to the Snack Attack channel. And I think that's helped us immensely this past year to not only help me focus on doing the content that's specific to that niche, to build that population of people who like that, or who want to see that, who regularly watch and who regularly comment and like, also share, and also all the other awesome things that happens when things are hitting just right in YouTube land. You just gotta have fun. You gotta have fun, and you gotta do what you can do to keep going and keep pushing, and keep yourself motivated as a YouTuber, because it's very hard, just like anything in life. Sometimes it's easy because all these deadlines and all these things that I do are self-motivated or self-pushing. Like, nobody's breathing down my neck, and my household and my livelihood is not necessarily negatively impacted whether I do YouTube or not. It's not necessarily positively impacted because I'm definitely spending more money on snacks than I'm actually making off YouTube. But that one day, maybe that'll change, because that's the thing about being a YouTuber. The thing that it's like addictive in a way, like gambling, like anything people do that they get out of hand, is that every day, every video, every hour, every minute, there's opportunity. There's the rare, not so much rare, but maybe rare, but there's unique opportunity for one video. That's all it takes. It's one video to shoot off to the rocket to the moon. It just takes one video to do really super well. And you could just be a YouTuber and post that one video, and then it takes you off to the stratosphere. There's a lot of YouTubers that only do live streams. They never do any original long form, short form content. They just live stream, almost like a regular weekly TV show, or a nightly in some cases. And that's fine too. It's not necessarily my cup of tea, but that's fine too. Whatever gets you excited about being a YouTuber, whatever keeps you motivated and keeps you going as a YouTuber, and whatever population of fandom you can find or friends that you can make in YouTube land, why not? Go, by all means, do it. That's the most encouraging thing I can give you, is if you want to be a YouTuber, do it. Don't talk about it. Don't put it off. Just do it. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. It's not for everybody. There's a lot of people that try it. They get dollar signs in their eyes. They get dissuaded, disheartened rather quickly because they're not achieving those milestones, or they're not achieving that success level that they think they should achieve in a short amount of time. People do achieve success in a short amount of time in YouTube. Happens all the time. But people also, like myself, plug along for years, plugging, slowly building. And that organic build of your population of fans or your population of watchers, that's the best way to do it, so to speak. But it is hard not to be jealous of those ones who take off in 2 months and 3 months, and they get 1,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers, and they get that play button, and you're like, man, they've only been doing this 6 months. I don't know. It happens differently. But that is what's addictive about YouTube, for me anyway. Why I keep going is because every day, every video, every time I turn around is that next opportunity, that next chance. Every time someone comments, it's like a little gift. Every time someone likes a video and says and takes the time and the energy and goes out of their way to tell me how much they enjoy my content or they enjoyed this video. Even those people who take time to blow raspberries at you or not be so positive, sometimes people are like that. That's fine too. Breakfast is the feedback of champions. They take the time to deride me or praise me. That either way, they're doing what we're out to try to do, is to get people engaged in our content. So whether they liked it or not, they watched it. They took the time to watch it. Whether they'll continue watching or not, then that's one thing. That's what we like, but you know, I don't mind. And I like all contents. Kool-Aid chili. Yeah, you'll never let me forget that one, will you? My nephew won't let me forget that we had Kool-Aid chili one time. And I'm not a chef. That's why you don't see me cook, okay? I don't cook. I don't create culinary adventures. I just experience them through the joy of others. Or the joy of other people's creations. I'm not that. I like to do some more videos with my mom, though. And I need to get back to that. She's not been doing too well this past. She's pushing 85, 86. You know, I have a lot of awesome videos out there with my precious mother, what we all call Nanny. And you should go check that out if you get a chance. We made peach cobbler. We made pecan pie. We did her sweet pickle recipe. We did biscuits. So fresh cat head biscuits and salmon patties. We have a lot of awesome videos that I was able to do with my mom these past few years. And that's what it's all about. Making memories, sharing memories, and eating some awesome snacks and some awesome food. Because we all got to eat, right? You know, you may not like a peanut butter or bacon cheeseburger. You may not ever want to try such thing in your life. You may not have a hankering for it at all. But you never know till you know. And I challenge you to try something new each and every day, because that is the spice of life, guys. Trying something new. You may learn only that you hated it, and you knew that you would, because sometimes that's a self-fulfilling prophecy, if you ask me. If you start out with a negative mindset that I'm not going to like it, you don't give it a chance. You've already decided you didn't like it before the flavors hit your tongue. And you may just prove to yourself that you don't like it, and you were right all along. That's fun too. But you also may surprise yourself, like I do constantly, how much I like something and I didn't think I would. You know, I used to hate coleslaw. Now I love it. Go figure. You know, I like to jump outside my comfort zone. I like to check things off my munching list. I like to try new things and share new things. Because sometimes this is about just like, howdy folks, BRAiNStORM's here. This is out. Did you know this is out? It's called Cherry Freeze Prime. It's pretty good. Let's give it a try. You know, sometimes that's all it's about. Is that valuable to someone? Probably not everybody. Both people in the know what's going on. If you like Prime, you probably know there's Cherry Freeze Prime. If you like Prime, you probably have already tried it already, like me. But you might not know that there's a Cherry Freeze Prime. You might not know that you can get it at Walmart. At least I did. You might not know that it's a color-changing bottle. And that's pretty cool. But it might prompt you, if you find that out for the first time in one of my videos, it's like, you know what? I heard about that. No, I really want to try it because that looks pretty cool. And that's what it's all about. It always say, find the value proposition in your channel. Find the value proposition. Well, the value proposition is, I like to eat. This exists. You should try it too. I did. And I love doing that. Hey there, Corey. Corey's comedy channel. Corey is a funny fella. He makes some good jokes. He likes to laugh. You like good, clean family jokes, you should head over to Corey's comedy channel. He'll make you chuckle. He'll make you guffaw at times as well. Sometimes I wonder if people are laughing with him or at him. But no, they're more laughing with him. I know I am anyway. Corey is the one who dubbed me the king of the shorts. And I'm going to take that moniker and run with it. Because while others might do better shorts than me, while others might do shorts that are more viral and get more views and make them more attention and revenue, I guarantee you, well, maybe so, I'd like to think that no one has done more shorts than me in the amount of time we've been doing shorts. Because, sucker, I'm the only one that I know of that's done 1,000 shorts in a day. Did that turn out so well for me on my BRAiNStORM Share the Positive channel? It was 1,000 dad jokes, 1,000 shorts in one day in April 1st of 2023. That's when I posted those. No, it didn't. Because YouTube really didn't do anything with those because they thought it's spam, really. It's like they're all unique individual videos and not all of them have been even watched once. Corey tried. I think he gave up on it, though. But that's okay. I did 1,000 shorts in one day. Who else has done that? That's more for bragging rights to see if I could do it and see what would happen than anything. I've done, a lot of times I've done 100 shorts in a day to some great success. It helped me get to my 1,000 subscribers back in 2019, 2022, whatever it was. And more recently, on the 1st of January this year, I did 24 shorts. one at the top of every hour. I'm going to do that every month, I think, on the first of every month. 24 shorts in a day. Be more strategic. Oh, excuse me. Times 2. You are too kind, Corey. The king of the shorts. Prove me wrong. It's not on me to prove it right, because I already think that delusion in my head is true. It's up to you to prove me wrong. Who else is the king of the shorts? Let me know in the comments below. Like I said, a lot more people, there's a lot more successful people out there in YouTube land that do a lot more views and have a lot more generated comments and whatnot from shorts videos. But nobody does more than me, and nobody has a better time than me, I would say, doing the shorts. The shorts is where it's at. Shorts is where it's at. Thank you, Corey, for all your kind words. No, I have... Yeah, you do. You need to finish those jokes, Corey. That's that challenge I laid down on you. But I also have some other content there I'm taking off that I once posted on the BRAiNStORM channel, main channel, that not food related. I'm putting them over there as well. I have several channels. I have that channel. I have the gaming channel that I haven't really done much with. I have some arcade content on there, some really retro, old school arcade stuff over at the BRAiNStORM Gaming Fun channel. So look for those links at the top of the channel page. You'll see the links to all the different channels I have. I also have a bucket list channel that I started secretly that I haven't really done much with. BRAiNStORM's bucket list. I've done that as well, so you can check that out. I am pushing the 4 or 5K. Yep, I want to get to 8,000 by the end of the year. That's my goal. That's my goal. And short form content, especially the mini form content. If you could, I want to tell you that, Corey. I've discovered recently, like last couple days ago, I've done a lot of mini forms, mini shorts. So you have your 60-second short, but why not do a 10-second short? If you can just post a 10-second joke and see how it goes. And I've noticed too, for whether it's because the different parts of the world hit their daytime's a lot different than ours. We'll be sleeping while India's, or China, say, is wide awake. There's a lot more people over there. So if you do a 10-second short, which is easily consumable, and maybe you're not doing any talking in that short. It's probably tough if you're doing a joke not to have talking. You can do the text maybe. But if you do a mini short and you post it, say, at 3 a.m. your time, I'll do that a lot now. I'll do a little mini cut of my regular shorts, post it at night, my time, 3 a.m. or something like that. It's going to go a lot more views and a lot more subscribers. And one 8-second short I did recently when I found these at Walmart, and I just took a video of it and I showed, hey, this exists. It's like 8-second mini short of just the bottle I found at Walmart. It was like 8,000 views, 100 shorts, 100 subscribers off that one 8-second video. Yep. You're like, well, does that really help your content? Do those 100 subscribers actually watch your long form content or your other short? I don't know. Some of them do. Some of them take the time to comment. Some of them take the time to say thank you. Some of them to just say hey because they want the attention. That's fine. I'll say hey back. But hey, 100 subscribers, 8,000 views, and I might only get 15 cents per 1,000 views right now with my shorts content. But at least that's something, if you ask me. Yeah, that's something. Off an 8-second video. What does that tell you? If you post late in the AM and you post a short, a mini short, you're going to get a lot more attention because people are going to watch the whole thing because it's not that long. And any value proposition I have, like, hey, this exists, this is where I got it, or put some clever audio with it, which is what I like to do. I'll do an 8-second, a 10-second short in the YouTube app, and then I'll get from whatever audio shelf, the shorts audio shelf that you can get all sorts of audio off. And I mean, you're going to pay for it anyway within the ad revenue sharing. So it doesn't ding you for copywriting. You get to use that, especially if you're using it for 10 seconds or less. That's something I've discovered too. I don't even get ad revenue sharing if the videos are shorter, that I've noticed. I don't get a shorts policy ding on the short often because the short itself is so small and the sampling I'm sampling is so small, within 10 seconds or less, then I don't know if there's a magic number there. You have a question, Corey, by all means, because we're rambling. We're trying to hit an hour, so we got 5 more minutes. So go ahead and ask a question, big guy. Corey is awesome. I like his. He is plugging away, and he puts a lot of work in his videos. Me, I just like to film it in. I use my personality and my gumption and my ability to just find random things and share those with people. I can't go in a store without looking for something. I can't go in a store without trying to find something to share or different. Yeah, all the clerks in the gas stations and the Family Dollars and all that, all they know me by now, and they're like, "We got nothing new," or they'll tell me, "Hey, we got this new," and I'm like, "Oh, yep, that's me." I got a bag full of stuff for Valentine's Day candy that I just bought from a grocery store, and I'm like, "Why am I buying all this candy for Valentine's Day, which is next month?" Because you got to get it when you can get it, when you got the finances, when you got the time, and when you see it, because it might not be there next time I go back. And I can go ahead and start filming that content now, because I've banked shorts through the whole month of January already. Just about every day I've got shorts already ready, posted and ready to go. Have you had any issues with trolls on your live streams? I'm always nervous about that. I need to get past. Oh, yeah. When we were doing the StreamYard content, when you participated in those before, we had trolls all the time. Had one show his butt, literally. I don't know what to tell you about that. It's kind of like hit or miss. I don't feel like I'm that big enough to draw enough people in that right now. I don't have that many trolls. I hate to say that. I don't want to brag that, because then that'll invite them in somehow, some mysterious way. But I don't have a lot of trouble with it. You just have to be smart about it. Don't worry about it. Don't let it dissuade you from doing them, because then they're winning. If they dissuade you from doing those live streams, then they're winning. You can always cut them out later in the replays. You can always go in there and edit them out. It does make, I do want to display a family-friendly, easy to ingest, non-vulgar content, because that's me as a person. Because other people are not like that, and they like to be like that, and that's fine. I'm not judging them. That's not who I am, though, as a person in my life, and nor as a YouTuber do I want to display that type of behavior or atmosphere. But, I'm not a saint either. I'm not perfect, like no one else. So I've been in those ways, presenting stuff that I don't necessarily want to have presented, because of trolls, because of people saying words or doing actions or things on a live stream. But I wouldn't let that dissuade you. Because then they win. Because it's all about you building your confidence and sharing with others from your vast array of joke knowledge and your vast array of personality and inspiration that you give to others. Because if you allow them to get to you in that way, that's what they're after. They're looking for attention, and they do it by being with cheap lies and vulgarity. They do it by showing their backsides, literally. They try to get one over on people, and I think that's hilarious. I don't. It's hard to get past things that bother you like that, because if you're personally in your life, that would bother you it bothers me. And as a consumer of YouTube content, I would be in and out of there in a live stream like that myself if stuff like that was happening. And I applaud any content creator who's able to police that better, who's able to get away from that. You can always put subscribers only that are allowed to comment, but that can get around that. But yeah, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this. I really appreciate it if you haven't done so. We're almost to an hour, so what I wanted to do is ramble on for an hour. We'll see how much ad revenue we can generate, how many views we can generate, because I know people are not coming on, even on the replay. Thank you for hitting that like button, Corey. I thought you did. Yeah, the ad revenue tends to be a little bit better on longer form live streams like this. Shorts are good for subscribers, and live streams are good for watch hours. Think about it. Because I get a lot. Live streams like this helps me get my watch hours. And that 4,000 watch hours is a lot more difficult to get. And those who are still struggling with it probably can attest to that even better. The 1,000 subscribers you can just about get, and now you can get 500 subscribers and get in the YouTube YPP, the YouTube Partner Program. But you want to get to that magical monetization level, you gotta have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. You can get 1,000 subscribers by attrition, just keep putting out content, especially shorts content. You can get 1,000 subscribers, but 4,000 watch hours, even regular people who watch your channel regularly don't watch all your content. Corey does. I believe Corey does, because I always get him with those in-screen suggestions. I'm glad that works. But, look at some of my videos. I've grown and I've changed the way I present videos. You got to be dedicated for sure. You got to push hard to get monetized. You're right about that, Corey, because like I said, 1,000 subscribers these days is not necessarily that difficult to get there, but the 4,000 watch hours, thank you, Corey. I notice there's a lot of my YouTube friends, like Corey, like DC, like even Jake Hudson, like a lot of folks I met on my live streams, and they met each other through my live streams, and I feel like I'm like the papa of all these relationships. And I'd like to get back to that as well. I really would. And I appreciate all the fine folks who've been hanging on and hanging out with me, and sharing the Big Mac hack that we tried and the Cherry Freeze Prime that we're chugging. I'm not a fast chugger. I'm not a fast eater. But dang it, I'll try. I'm never going to be that guy who eats something in record time or drinks something in record time, probably. And I'm not trying to be. I'm just trying to be me. I'm trying to have fun, trying to have a good time. And I'm trying to share snacks. What better way? I'm going to eat anyway, but I'm going to try something different. And it's not fun trying it by myself. I can sit in the car and I can try some chips that I just bought that are brand new, but it ain't fun to me if I can't share it. I can tell my family, but they take me as I go sometimes. But they always say, you're being a fake individual on your YouTube. No, maybe I'm finally being who I really want to be, because the guy in real life is who the fake guy is. It's just difficult. You kind of act reserved, and like you hold yourself back a little bit around regular people. But in YouTube land, looking in that fisheye, I could be who I want to be. I could be the energetic, crazy nutbag that I am, and that I really am up here. And I can be that guy. Yeah, they are really important. In-screen, I mean, if you think about it, when you're watching a YouTube video, what are you paying attention to? I don't want to hear the same old stuff. I don't want to hear like comment, like, subscribe, share. That stuff's important, but you can put those in stickers that pop up. Why waste your time in a video saying the same things over and over again? And people generally are tuning out a lot by the end of the video. If they're not already left you, they're not watching those end screens mostly, probably. But they get engaged in your content. If you can present a piece of content that they're actually engaged in, and then they get to that end screen, they're like, oh, it's the end already? And then, oh, I can watch that, and it works for me. I watch other content, like vidIQ content that they put out. That's where I got that idea from, the end screens. You can drop breadcrumbs throughout the video if you think about it ahead of time. Just a little bit of forethought. Breadcrumbs, mentioning something, and then, like, if you want to see that, what I was talking about, go check that out. And, that's fun stuff. So, like, if you had fun watching this live stream, guys, you want to check out that 1 million celebration video where we had 1 million views and we celebrated that, and now we're pushing on 2 million. That's by the end of the year, hopefully. Check out this video up here, guys. Yep, I will leave that up there on the end screen because I'm about to sign out. And I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And I really appreciate y'all dropping the comments and hitting that like button. I really appreciate it. If you will do so in the replay, I would welcome it as well. Anybody wants to sponsor a video, you're the man. You're the man, Corey. If anybody wants to sponsor a video idea, I would welcome it. I haven't really gotten any donations in a live stream or any donations in a posted video in ages. It's probably like been a year since I've had any kind of donations. So, any kind of donation, whether it be 99 cents, whether it be $2, whatever, YouTube also always takes their cut. But any kind of donation would definitely be welcome. And I'm not telling people they have to donate. I'm just saying if you'd like to show your appreciation through a super sticker, super chat, I would be immensely grateful. I know money's tight. It's tight for all of us. But it just sort of almost self-affirming sometimes when people take the time and to donate. And you think about it sometimes as YouTubers sitting around going, nobody's donating to any of my videos. Anyway, that's okay. That's not what I'm here for. That's not why I do it. But I would appreciate it, guys. There's always room to learn and grow. There's always room to expand, even if it's your waist expanding. But we're going to try to do some weight loss journey as well this year over on the BRAiNStORM Share the Positive channel. That's where I'll be putting on the YouTuber weight loss challenge I want to get back to that I did a while back as well. So y'all have a great day. Thanks for hanging on and hanging out, and be blessed. Stay blessed. God bless y'all. Guys, you have a blessed day.